we're very passionate about gender empowerment in this state. We're the first state, for example, to domesticate the national gender policy in this country. We are also the first state to put in place a law in our State House of Assembly on prohibiting gender-based violence. And there's so much gender-based violence that is occurring around the country, not just in Ekiti, particularly domestic violence. I mean, there are spouses that believe that it is their God-given right to beat up their wives, and occasionally some wives also do it to a few husbands. But the challenge is, if the level of consciousness is not raised that this is illegal and unacceptable in a sane, decent environment, people will think it is the norm and they should just continue to do it. So we have a law in this state that bans that, and we're determined to continue to monitor such violence that are committed against young people. The incidence of rape, for example, is unacceptable to us, not just in this state but in the country. And we want Ekiti to become a model of good practice, of best practice in matters of human security and human development. Our agenda is driven by a people first motive, because if humanity is not protected, none of us is going to survive. And we have to demonstrate our commitment to protect humanity even from our own immediate environment. And that's why gender empowerment is very critical to us, either in terms of girl-child education or in terms of protecting women. Those who give life should not die giving life. Somebody who is going to give birth to a life should not have to lose her life in the process of doing that. It should be a cardinal sin for anyone to die in the process of giving life. And for us, that is something to work on assiduously, determinedly, in order to ensure that we reduce drastically the high incidence of maternal mortality and child mortality in Ekiti State. We are also passionate about increasing the number of women in public life. For too long, women have played such a back role that we're losing the value that comes with putting women in public positions. Because when you put a woman in public position, you're putting a village in that public position, because their own orientation, their mentality is more of nurturing. It is not about grabbing. It's not about